A true G story.
Olaf, wake up.
We finna shoot us a movie. I'm in the bit with the tulip. Bad wood feel fruity. She like the way that I'm moving like the 70s. A young nigga putting tug of war. You know I'm having pull like a fish out the line. This bitch out the roof. She don't want my time. She just want my book. It's up for the judge and the DA too. We finna shoot us a movie. I'm in the bit with the tulip. Bad wood feel fruity. She like the way that I'm moving like the 70s. A young nigga groovy. Tug of war. You know I'm having pull like a fish out the line. This bitch out the roof. She don't want my time. She just want my book. It's up for the judge and the DA too.
It's a great fight. It's a beautiful fight. Styles make fights, and I mean, I'm a huge fan of Benavidez, and Plant has a beautiful style, but I'll believe it when I see it. Oh, it's official.
It's official. They just sent an email out. What's your
Beautiful,
reaction?
beautiful. I love the fight. I think Benavidez will be a little too much for him.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm excited because the winner then maybe can fight Canelo. So I'm thinking finally Benavidez can get a shot at Canelo. So a lot of good things are going to happen for 2023. Boxing is back, baby.
Benavidez, he's a great fighter coming up. David Benavidez, I call him the monster. He's tough.
This guy can fight.
He's fucking gangster. He's gonna do a fight. He's got good speed, great power.
Benavidez is a bad man. He's not scared of nobody. He'll fight anybody. He's hungry. He's young. He throws punches and bunches. A big, strong guy. I believe that Caleb can deal with him skillfully, but I don't know about power. So I would love to see it. It's gonna be a good ass fight.
Hey, good fight. That's all I can say. I mean, you got one guy can box and move, then you got one guy that put pressure on you and throw a lot of punches. So I can't say, man. I really can't say about that. That's one thing, because I like both of them guys, man. You know what I mean? But they both got different styles. And Wichicombe is more athletic. Caleb Plant is more athletic than Benavidez. You know what I mean? So I really can't say, man. But can he stand the pressure?
The pressure of Benavidez is tough. It's tough to deal with.
Another right comes again to the room. So you got to be very careful.
Dude got fast hands, throws punches and combinations.
Look at this combination punching by Benavidez. Looking to fire back is Ellis. They both are thrown with bad intentions.
I'm a fan of both of them, straight up. I'm a fan of both of them. But because I sparred David Benavidez and I felt his power firsthand, let me tell you, man, that guy is different.
I've sparred David Benavidez, and that boy is cracking. That boy is fast. He can box, and he likes to fight.
Extremely problematic. Benavidez unloads a combination right on the cut. And now it is just target practice for David Benavidez. Ellis starting to run the girl. There's a left hook. And now Benavidez pouring it on Ronald Ellis. And Johnny Kell is watching the action. He may stop this one. I think the corner is stepping up on the corner, and they may stop this one. Look at this combination by David Benavidez.
Those hands are lethal, bro.
I got Benavidez. I mean, it's gonna be a hard fight for Benavidez because Plant's no joke. He was having a lot of success with Canelo Alvarez. He's gonna hit and move, clinch, move around. You know, he's gonna use everything he can. But I still feel like Benavidez can pull it off if he puts the onslaught of pressure.
I believe David will stop Caleb Plant. You know, I don't think he's gonna be able to run from David for 12 rounds. You know, David's in great condition. I believe he has more condition than Canelo, and Canelo was putting it on Caleb, and he throws more than Canelo. So, but David's gonna be ready for anything Caleb brings.
I got the better fundamentals. I got the better IQ. I got the better team. And you know, I'm just a better boxer.
We finna shoot us a movie. I'm in the bit with the tulip. Bad wood feel fruity. She like the way that I'm moving like the 70s. A young nigga, tug of war. You know I'm having
with this fight right here. This is going to tell us a lot about Benavidez. It's going to tell us a lot about Caleb Plant. We know one thing, that Caleb Plant is definitely mentally strong, and we know he's a skillful fighter. And we know that because after losing to Canelo, he came back and got a devastating knockout over Anthony Durrell. So it's going to be very interesting. I like this fight a whole lot.
He did knock him out nice, I'm not gonna lie, but he was getting touched. It's not impossible to hit him. He says he's one of the best defensive fighters, and I don't believe that at all. He supposedly has better fucking defense than me, and he gets hit way more. Just because he has a shoulder defense don't mean shit. The shoulder roll, he gets fucking hit with every left hook. Canelo's taking us apart with every left hook. How would he knock him out with the left hook?
He know how the canvas feel too, so I'm gonna put him back on that motherfucker. And you've been on the canvas too. You got dropped by Ronald Graville.
We're the youngest, two of the youngest dudes in the whole division, and neither one of us are scared of nobody.
Gotta fight everybody.
I know you want to fight me.
Of course I want to fight you.
You think I want to fight you?
Of course you want to fight me.
Absolutely. But it's the other things, they trying to build us up, right? I get that,
When he gets his IBF title, I'm going to take it from him. You know, every time he fights somebody, they say you don't hit hard, I put people in the hospital. That's what I do.
Bitch out the hood, she don't want my time, she don't my book. It's up for the judge and the DA too. We finna shoot us a movie. I'm in the bed with the tulip. Backwood feel fruity. She like the way I'm moving, like the 70s, a young nigga groovy.
Benavidez is a dangerous man, bro. You know, may the best man win, but I'm a boxing fan that night.
I mean, the best fighter wins. They're both good. I think Plant does have what it takes. We haven't really seen David Benavidez, you know, go 12 rounds with somebody knows how to move and be slick and stuff like that. So that's what I think is his advantage. And, you know, like I said, for David Benavidez, you know, we only know pretty much one thing of him is going forward, putting the combinations together. From the distance, doesn't look that great.
The Mexican monster, he is David Benavidez.
First of all, I want to thank God, because without him, none of this is possible. Secondly, I want to thank Al Heyman, Samson Lukowicz, Lisa Kubas, my father, Jose Benavidez, and David Garcia. This has been a fight in the making for the past 5 years, and I couldn't have come at a better time. I'm at my best right now, mentally and physically. There's been a lot of shit talking going back and forth, but on March 25th, I get to put hands on Caleb Plant. And trust me when I say, I'm gonna beat the fucking living shit out of you, pussy. I'm gonna beat the living shit out you. Yo, yeah, and then when you're in the fucking ground, bleeding from your fucking mouth, you're gonna realize how to respect a real fucking monster. That's real. What? I'm scared because I'm fucking...
David, leave him alone. He's about to cry.
This dude, man, he has 13 knockouts. He thinks just because he knocked fucking Anthony Durrell out, that's supposed to mean something to me. I beat the shit out of Anthony Durrell when I was 23 years old. I was champion before you. I got 3 fucking belts right now. Man, I'm what you want to fucking be. You a fucking chump. You ain't nothing. And watch, March 25th, mark my words, I'm gonna put this motherfucker in the hospital.
March 25th, you ain't got to worry about me pulling out.
Show up.
I'm going to show up.
Take care of those fragile hands.
Yeah.
Okay, show up.
Because remember, this ain't my first big fight.
I want to see you.
This ain't my first one. I've been here before, and I've done it.
Show up.
And when I show up on weight, and I don't test positive for cocaine neither.
I want to knock him out. I want his fucking head.
I'm not Caleb Plant's friend, and I don't want to be his friend, even after the fight, you know, so I'm really looking to beat the shit out of him.
How do you refute some of the things that he's promised to do?
Just...
Frustration from Caleb Plant in the build-up.
Caleb Plant is a pussy. That's all I think about him. There's nothing else. So next question.